Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Stephanie. We're in my sewing room and we're gonna have a Friday chat. So if you're here for the chat, let's do that. Oh, that rhymed. Okay, so we call this Friday Sews, and there's a hashtag Friday Sews where other content creators talk about a little bit of sewing, a little bit of life. I'm not the only one. So make the rounds. It's Friday. What could be more fun than that? A little bit of visiting with friends who also share the passion of sewing, and probably a lot of other things too. So I'm going to start with sewing. I made this cute pair of pants. I'm in love with these pants. My goal of having clothes that feel like pajamas, these fit that bill, very much so. So before I talk about the pants, let me just show you me wearing them. See it without the jacket. Aren't they cute? This fabric, it drapes beautifully and it is super stretchy. So soft, so comfy. I just think it's super cute. Love it. I love these pants. They're super cute to me and so comfy, soft, soft, soft and stretchy. Now this fabric is from my fabric haul, my all natural fabric haul, natural fibers fabric haul, and I can't remember what this fabric is, so you might want to watch that haul if you want to know. This pair of pants is a hacked version of New Look 6762. What's hacked about it is the waistband here is elastic, and I put a yoga band, which looks like this. Now I have a video on how I put yoga bands on pants. Oh my gosh, once you do it, you're never gonna go back to an elastic waistband. There's no elastic here, so that's super comfy, and that's the number one for me, but it's also way prettier because it's nice and flat when you put it on. Like in that area, I have a large waist. I don't want a bunch of crinkled up fabric bulk right there. This is flat and nice and comfy. There's no elastic in this, and so easy to make. So I show that in my video on how to make these easy pants. I love, love, love this fabric. It's just so pretty. It's kind of tie-dye. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Well, you saw it in the picture. And I definitely want to make something else out of this fabric because I have more. But it cannot be the print for my capsule core wardrobe. It can't, because this is really just brown and black and a little bit of blue, but it's not enough. It needs more color. And so if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm obsessed with the idea of making a capsule wardrobe of mix and match clothes in a casual loungewear that looks really pretty. So I've been building with pieces of my base color so far, which is black. This will go with that. So really anything will go with black. Somebody made a comment, and I don't know if you read the comments, but if you don't, there's a lot of good info in these comments, so don't skip the comments. Just run down that and look at that. Someone mentioned that what I really need is some core colors. What did she say, like 4? And black being one of them, and then a print. 100% with you. 100% with you. That is my thought too. And so that color, that print needs to have more than one color in it. Not like this. Not enough colors in this to really, what solid would go with this besides black? Brown, but brown and black don't really look great together to me. So I'm looking for something that has some of my favorite colors, like teal or that berry color. I love that. Or even a red or a fuchsia. Not all of them, but like pick a couple, 3 or 4 really good colors that go with black, and then I'd have that print, and then I would be able to wear it with the solids. Are you getting the picture? So this can't be in the capsule wardrobe, but it will go with the black, and that's why I wore it with the black. So I love it. Love, love, love it. Love, 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 love this. I am going to put a link to where I bought this on an Etsy store in the description. Someone thanked me for explaining the description box. We say it all the time on all of our videos. The description box is the text. I'll say it for the ones who missed that. The text below the video where it starts to describe the video, and then it's the little word more, ... Click on the word more. A bunch of information shows up. That's where we put pattern numbers, fabric, any kind of information about us or our channel, or you know, supporting our channels. All of that would be in that description box, so it's kind of handy to go look at those. There's a lot of information there. So yeah, I'm still searching for that perfect print, and I love, love, love the puzzle of looking for just the right print to make my capsule wardrobe sing. And I don't want to collect any more solids until I know what my my print is going to be, so I can the fabric print will dictate the solids to go with the capsule, and I'm going to have this fabulous capsule that just mixes and matches like crazy. Won't that be fun? In the meantime, I'm going to make whatever I want. Except coming up, I will be making a costume. I make costumes. Do I have a playlist on just costumes? I don't know. But I make costumes almost every year. My granddaughter's 10, and she wants to be the girl from Tangled, and that's Rapunzel. But it's specifically the girl from Tangled. So she had a specific dress that she was wearing, and I'm trying to make something that looks like that. And I have it in my mind how I'm going to do that, but not specifically how I'm going to do that. I didn't find a pattern that I liked, and 10 is a hard age, because she's not a teen or a preteen. She's still a kid, but she's no toddler. She's no little kid either. So she's not going to want something babyish, and you know, adult is too adult. So I am going to make her look as much like that cartoon character as I possibly can. And I've got some ideas, and I just feel like it's going to turn out. It must. Okay? It must. So that's a little veer off that I need to do for sewing that I need to work on. And I wanted to share the top I'm wearing. I was going to wear this outfit, but that's just another black t-shirt. And, you know, I want to entertain you with a little bit of pattern or a little bit of print here. So this, I love this fabric. And I made a dress out of it. And I can't remember the pattern or any of it, but I made a dress out of it, and I never wore that dress. It was just, I don't know. Sometimes you just don't pull for it. And I thought, well, if I'm not going to wear it, then it needs to be turned into something else. So I turned it into a skirt, and this is the top. Let me just show you. I don't have anywhere where I've shown this top, I don't think. But basically, the first tier of the ruffle was right here, and it was just, the shirt was just a little short, so I put a little black band on it. Can you see that? And I actually I have a little slit on the side with that band. I wear this shirt all the time with black pants. I just love this shirt. Worn it with my black skirt. I love this top, and I love that skirt. I have worn that skirt and this top so much, and I never wore that dress, not one time. So if you have something that you love the fabric, but you're not wearing it, maybe it needs to be remade into something else. I have a short on making the skirt. Do you know what a short is? A short is on YouTube. They call it a short, and it's a small video, 1 minute long, I think, or around there. On Instagram and Facebook, we call it a reel, but it's basically limited to, I think, a minute. I made a short of that skirt. I think I've made 2 versions, and I don't know what's posted, but I made one where I showed me making it real quick like that, and one just before and after. But I'm getting so much wear out of this that I never wore before, so I just wanted to point that out. I sometimes wish that there were 2 of me, and one could just sew all the time, and the other one could have the life. Which, I have a quiet life, so what's the life? I don't know. You know, well, I have this YouTube channel, and that's pretty fun to me. So that's part of my life. So I think about it a lot. And even though I'm really only getting out 1 video a week, I think I'm going to do more. I always do. But then, you know, other things pop up, and I'm like that, you know, like that easily distracted person where it's like, ooh, something over there. Ooh, something over there. I'm always doing that. So I have a hard time staying in focus, even though that's the name of my channel, Focus. Maybe it's what I want to do is more focus. So so that's my sewing. Let's do personal. I am loving fall. I do love the changing seasons. I was never ready to give up summer, but it got warm at the end. Like we had a cold spell and then a warm spell, and then these horrible gnats showed up. And every time I go outside, they're just all in my face. And I hate bugs and I hate these gnats. What are they good for? I don't know, but I take a dog walk several times a day with my dog, and it's just like those gnats, they're in my face. Hate it. But so now I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for it to cool off and the gnats to go away. Speaking of the dog walk, I love to share that on my Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to see the changing seasons here at my house, I live in the country. I have a little road that is on our property, and it's only services a couple of houses. And so I walk the dog there, and I usually have something to say. And this morning I wanted to share what I had to say this morning. So I was showing off Buster, my dog. He got a haircut yesterday. And so I was showing off his haircut this morning, and he looks so cute. He's adorable. And I wanted to share what my groomer said, because she's been cutting his hair since he was born. Like she's known him his whole life. And I was picking him up, and he was all excited to see me, all excited to see me. And she said, look at him. He doesn't know how old he is. He just doesn't. He thinks he's young. He's 12. He's 12 years old. In dog years, that's an old guy. He doesn't act it. He doesn't act. He jumps around. He jumps up. He's just got all kinds of spark and vim and vigor, and he thinks he's a puppy. He looks like a puppy, and he thinks he's a puppy. And I love that, because I sort of want him to live forever, if you know what I mean. And then I thought, we should all be Buster. We should all think that we're still young. Why not? Because I'm in good health, and I feel younger than 65. I'm 65. But I have found myself in the last 5 years, I would say, talking old. Part of it is because I'm just proud to get here. Like, growing old is a privilege denied to too many. So I'm proud to be older. I'm proud to be a grandma. I'm proud to be a great grandma. I'm proud. But now it's like I'm at the age of senior discounts and Social Security, Medicare, all the things that say you're old. And, my body doesn't feel the same as it used to when I was young. And, just don't have the pep. And I think that's partially because I just need to try harder to get out and do more movement. But honestly, I say things like, well, I'm old. And I'm going to stop it. I'm going to be Buster. I'm just going to stop it. I'm just going to jump around and do whatever I want. And I'm not going to talk old, because I don't want to be that grandma that says she's old all the time. They know it. They don't need me to tell them. I want to be the fab grandma who, like, oh my gosh, she doesn't even know she's old. That's what I want them to say. My groomer said that about Buster. Let's say that about me. Oh, she doesn't even know that she's old. That would be, I need a paradigm shift. I need a total paradigm shift. You'll probably catch me, because it's just a habit I've been doing. But Buster, he teaches me so much. I love my buddy. He's right down there. Oh, he's right down there. He's my buddy. My favorite thing about Buster is when he's always looking back. Where am I going? Am I going this way? Am I going this way? I'm going to go downstairs, upstairs. Where am I going? Because wherever I'm going, that's where he wants to go. What is better than that? Somebody who's happy when I get home, cuddles me. He's sweet. Love my Buster. So if you're a dog lover, you understand what I'm talking about. And if you want to take the dog walk with me every morning, come on, get your cup of coffee and 1 minute of morning walk with Stephanie on Instagram and Facebook every day, pretty much. I don't do Sundays because I got to get ready for church. So I'll do Sunday afternoons. And who knows what else might come up that day. Gardening, sewing, who knows? It's there. So come find me. We'll chat. We'll connect. And when we do, you're going to see the leaves. This is going to be the best season for walking the dog. When they start really falling, I know you have it where you are too, but it's really pretty on my road. My road is really pretty. So I'm going to share that with you. I said I was going to share my anniversary with you this week because it was yesterday, but we didn't do anything. Hubby had to work. And so we're celebrating tomorrow. We're going to go kayaking. We're going to go to the mountains. We're only an hour from the High Sierras, and it is just the most beautiful place ever. And whenever we can drive up there and just be there, we like to do that. So we're going to go to dinner. We're going to go kayaking, go to dinner, look at all the fall colors, and I'm going to share that next week because I will have video to share. And if I can, I'll be posting it on Instagram too, so you'll see it there too. So in the meantime, that's what's going on in my world. What's going on in your world? What have you been up to? Are you sewing for fall and winter? Have you started sewing anything for the holidays? I don't even want to think about that, but I try to make something every year for people in my family, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm costume in my head. I'm costume all the way, but after that, I'll start switching my thoughts. But I just would love to know what you're working on. Is there some really fab pattern that I need to know about? Put it in the comments and let me know how things are going and what you've been up to. I love the conversation. And if you would like to join in the conversation by leaving a comment, I try to answer as much as I can. And feel free to look at everybody else's comments and comment on each other. Maybe we'll make some friends in there. Not just me and you, but you and you. Everybody. We can all hang out. It might be fun. We should all hang out. So I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. I really appreciate it, and I hope you go around to the hashtag Friday Sews and visit with everybody. It's really fun, and thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you next time. Bye now.